Uh, Good evening, everyone. Aisaku Saito here. Today we'll be playing Genshin Impact. After only maybe 2 weeks break, I guess. こんばんは、Aisaku Saito です。今日はGenshin をやりたいと思います。まあ、これは2週間ぶりだっけうん。とにかく、早速行きましょうか。I'm not even sure. When was the last time that I even streamed Genshin? What was the last thing? Oh well. We're starting now, so let's get the dailies out of the way. I also got a new keyboard, so I don't know how lacky it might be. Or how much more or less clacky it's. I am not muted this time, right? Don't know what happened last time. The mixer. I think. Yeah, Genshin sound is still a bit quiet for some reason. Is this better or is it too loud? I think it's okay. What's the volume for this keyboard? Okay. Maybe a tad more. There's gonna be more cutscenes since I'm doing the story quest. And the function key, I'm not used to the volumes keyboard keys on this. Yeah, okay. I think we're good to go. Hopefully not drowning my voice too much. Let's... Yeah, like I said, let's do get the dailies out the way first. Already done the challenge, the bosses. Okay. Wasn't it the books that I need to farm? Today is a Wednesday, which once again is not the days that I can farm for the characters I'm actually using. Yeah, so how do I use up my resin from capping? Well, I guess I could do it like this. Actually, I think I'm low on Mora. It's a lot of ones. Okay, guess I'm only doing the commissions. I think I still set it to Inazuma. It's the shrine one. So it probably involves picking up papers from the rooftops. I feel like the loading has been longer lately. Yeah, it is the paper picking one. Usually I start off by going through this tree. Fail to climb up on this branch. That's how I always start. Start from this rooftop. Then go to this one. Should be one on each. That's it. Next one is down here. If I recall correctly, that's the Hillchill towers they had to destroy. We destroyed 2 of them. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's the treasure hoarders, thieves, whatever you want to call it. Missed on the first shot. Yes, it'll be quite shocking. Dust. Did I get it? I don't think I got them. This guy's stuck behind a tent. I don't know why the guy with the shovel flings dirt. I think it's a good idea. Guess thieves trying to blind you. That's it for this island. Then this one is at the middle. It's not by the beach. So what's down here? Oh, it's a tower here. I haven't had this one in a while. I mean, this one here in a while. Hopefully that's enough to break one tower. Yep, it's enough. That's enough. Now teleport before they hit me. The question is... it's just chamber below or same level as the commission? That's below, isn't it? No, wait. No, it's the right place. Didn't spawn an enemy. Sometimes dispelling these spawns an enemy or an attack. Or in this case, it's one attack. Is that all the commissions? Butterfly. Now let me get my reward for clearing. We can get on with our way. I never really got to use Jean as much before her outfit changed, which is why I have her in the original. That, and I always see everyone using the new one nowadays. So got it. Now how do we start? It's probably from here, right? That's Ayato's one. How do we start? In the desert. Ayato's is this one, story. What's this? Events. 4 days? I guess I better do this first. New shoots from old branches. Which event is this? This one? I guess we're doing this event first before everything else, because apparently this is going to end soon. Oops. Where's start? Starts here. Got overshadowed by the new patch. Or new stuff from the patch. Oh. Look, someone's drawing on the street. Paimon wonders what she's drawing. Let's take a look. Aisaku. No, this is still no good. It won't do. Any further delay and I'll miss next submission deadline. Sob. Everyone and there's deadlines in Inazuma. Hello? Huh? Oh. I'm sorry, so sorry, I'll submit it today. I'm not your editor. Oh, hang on, Miss Moriko, please just give me... Moriko? Huh? So you aren't Miss Moriko. Thank goodness. Cough, cough. So who is Miss Moriko? Miss Moriko is my executive editor. There you go. My name is Asagiri. I'm a freelance illustrator of sorts. Miss Moriko is the executive editor in charge of my work. An illustrator? What does that mean? Okay. I suppose you read some of the light novels of Yae Publishing House, haven't you? Have you noticed that a light novel usually contains few pages of pure pictures? Such pictures are what we call illustrations, and those who draw them are illustrators. To serve an important scene or plot, or to give the protagonist a face, some authors will have people draw them an illustration. The illustration not only creates a more immersive reading experience, but also enriches the novel. Oh, Paimon gets it now. It's no simple business to make light novels. I can recommend a few novels to you. For example, cough, cough, cough. Are you alright? I'm fine. I've never been very healthy with all the midnight oil burning and meal skipping during my work. As a result, my health keeps deteriorating. Since you're unwell, why are you still working out here in the open? Can't you draw at home? I'm here to gather some inspiration. My muse has left me recently. I've missed the deadlines for a few illustrations. Few? It's not even just one. Miss Moriko has postponed the deadlines for me several times. She'll be so mad if I dare delay any further. I was thinking that maybe a walk in the open world would bring my muse back, so I decided to go on a trip. But as it turned out, you see, it hadn't taken long before I ended up in this miserable state. I better put up a request at the Adventurers Guild and see if any adventurer with a camera can help out. Camera with a K. Speaking of the camera, I do have one, but what can I do? Really? You have a camera? I wanted to have an adventurer take pictures for me using the camera. I've heard about many fascinating locations out there, say the lofty snow mountain near Mondstadt, and the area in Liyue where there are many pillars. Many pillars? Which one's that? And what's more, there's this place named... How do you read this again? Juyun Cast? They say that the Adepti live there. The abode of the Adepti. The thought of it gives me thrills. But sadly, my health doesn't allow me to really go there. However, if you capture the sceneries with the camera, I can surely... Whoa, take it easy. Leave it to me, I'll work this out. Really? That's wonderful. There are many places on my wish list. Give me a sec. Let me find the list. And don't you worry about the finances. I have quite some savings. Where's my notebook? Where is it? My notebook. There we start. Outside the canvas, inside the lens. A girl named Asagiri from Inazuma seems to be troubled by something. Oh, I have to guess? Legend of the Wind Knight. The initial setting of the story that the author of this manuscript is writing is Mondstadt. This draft is meant to be the cover of the novel's first volume. Mondstadt, the city of poetry, wine, and dandelions. I remember that Mondstadt has this huge Favonius cathedral. Wouldn't that make a great starting point for a great adventure? Huh? The main character's abilities? Since this is Mondstadt, it's got to be anemo powers. Photography target. The Favonius Cathedral. The angle must span 3 photo-taking points. Character must face the camera. Be using an Nemo skill when the picture's taken. Legend of the Wind Knight 2. One can't talk about Mondstadt without mentioning the Knights of Favonius. The author's novel is replete The author's novel is replete with vivid descriptions of the knights in action, so I'm going to need to draw an illustration of the knights in glorious battle as well. I've heard that there's a gigantic tree in Windrise that will make for a good photo op. I bet that an illustration based on the location would do great. Yeah? That big tree has special significance to knights? Really? Okay, tell me everything. You had to take a specific time. Now let's just do this one at a time then. Go take photos. So that's what the icon is for. I've seen the icon pop up the last few times I logged in to do the dailies. Well, since I've Jean on my party already, I guess she's the one who's going to be posing. Oh, you need to equip the camera first. Camera. This one? No, the regular one. Hey. I didn't mean to do that. This image doesn't look right somehow. So... I just have the armpit then. So it just means to make sure the 3 points are in the frame. I couldn't take a photo while in that pose. Maybe to the side. Apparently I can't do it again. I can take it again. Let's try it again. 3 photo taking points. Face camera, check. Anima skill. Like that. This angle. Oops. Maybe facing this way. I'm a bad photographer. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Oh yeah, I'm not facing the camera. That's not... It doesn't count as facing the camera. Huh? Meanwhile, this knight is like, what the hell is Jean doing? So... Yeah, we don't know it's Jean. It could be anyone else. For the sake of being anonymous. How do we report it? Oh, just claim rewards. You didn't even actually have to show it to her. Oh, it's further back. All the way there. Oops. We're not in the right time. 8 to 12. Let's get to 8 something. Two points here, yep. But it's raining! I mean, they're not gonna show the photos I saved, right? Let's hope it stops raining at this point. It's still raining. I mean, technically it doesn't matter. Technically it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna check the photo. Didn't have to be that realistic. Whatever. Worst photo ever. Alright, what's the next point? If I was taking a photo for real, we're not taking that weather. Wang Shuyin, an inn that is full of guests despite being out in the boonies. It sure has an amazing aura of mystery. I wonder if the boss or lady boss conceals unbelievable skills. And it would be nice if we also had a seemingly ordinary, lax but very powerful man and a handsome lad who always has a cold expression on his face. Xiao? Ah yes, and they need a cook too. I'm sure this is going to be a fun drawing session. This is such a lively scene. Character must face the camera. No, it's further out. Okay. Well, I guess he can't take it inside the inn. Does it matter what kind of... I don't think it matters what kind of character it is, though. Where is it? It's on that island? I think it is. It's a small island. Okay. Or is it the one on the... that one? I'm not sure. It's on top of the rock? It is. Hill chills. Why the crossbowing here? For fish. This poor guy is probably waiting for their fish. It just deteriorates. Yeah, that's a good view. Time is weird. I mean, it doesn't have to be that very the character that matches it, because they just need reference for the art. What's times? 11 to 12 or 18 onwards. Times it now. I guess we set it to 18. Interesting how it's noon to night. And that piece of salmon or fish. Oh, she actually tells. Thank you, traveler. The composition of your picture is quite excellent. The person who made this inn really does have excellent taste. The Favoni's castle is indeed very imposing. If only I could have seen it with my own eyes. Thanks for helping me gather these materials, traveler. I'm still quite curious. What exactly is the legend of that tree? Could you tell me that tale when you have the time? Okay, now we have to get a dragon spine for this. This author hopes that I can draw a full panorama of dragon spine. However, dragon spine is so big, I'm not sure if there's any angle from which you can get all of it. Wait, if we drew the scene, it will really feel more like a picture you will put at a story's conclusion. Speaking of which, Miss Moriko is pretty fond of dragon spine. Oh, it's from Liyue. It'd be all the way at Liyue to take a photo of the whole mountain. In the middle of the ruins? Oh, on top of that rock? Okay. Have enough stamina? Okay, yep. So what's the conditions again? 11 to 2. Yes, excuse me, I hate when a supposing sneeze became a yawn instead. Caught me off guard. Yeah, the face dragon's fine. Okay, interesting. Is that a... What's up there? Yeah, what is up there? That's not a regular cloud. Is that like some part of the summit that we can't see because it didn't spawn? Or didn't render? Wow, I'm feeling the chill just looking at this. Once we finish this one, I should go to the hot springs with Miss Moriko. Proper use of thunder, lightning, and blades. Did you know that there is a region in Mondstadt that once belonged to the Great Wolf King of the North? I've heard it mentioned in this book that he was once a regional god, and that he was related to both ice and wind. I was thinking that adding some lightning to the sea might make the battle even more awesome. Why lightning, you ask? Well, lightning's just cool. Not to be challenged lightly, you say? Well, alright, let's just have the lightning, shall we? And make it very cool. This is going into the cover page, you know. So, Wolfendom, angle, character must be using Electro, easy. Just that they probably won't expect me to use... I'm probably going to use A for this. It'd be fun if I use the I for this, right? Because it's the publisher head. Publisher head is going to be used as a model for the photo. Do I have enough stamp? Is it in the actual place? I didn't mark it, did I? Oops, not here, here. Go take photos. Must be underneath. That's what's not showing the icon. I guess we take a photo of the wolf face on the wall. Oh, I see the spot. Use an electro. Hang on a second. Let's change the fire one. I think it's more ironic to use Yai. Burst though. Oh, okay. It's not even a. How do we do this though? I can't turn around when I'm bursting. Awkward. Does A have? Oh, technically, is A in this form? Or gotta try using Raiden here. Oh, I don't have to face the camera though. Good enough, right? It's even worse than having the editor. You're having the Shogun. Wow, that is very awesome lightning. But how exactly to draw this, I wonder? The Fable of Quinque village. This adventure novel is related to the village. How do I read this? Chi? Yeah, it's got to do with this chi thing. That's it. I'm pretty sure the village is a really sleepy place, isn't it? Sleepy, I guess, with all the elders and stuff. Is there a teleport here? Oh, it's right next to it. I don't think players would appreciate if we want you to take photos far away from the portal. Idle animation.
分かったからもうやめて。そうですか。この美しい風景もそばに誰もいない以上、私の普遍を引き立たせるだけ。
Waiting. Idle animation anytime? Hmm? Man, that took a while. Even though I'm usually annoyed by them interrupting me. Ha ha. No matter how you look at it, the village really is a peaceful, ordinary place. That author really has a grandiose imagination. Aporia of the Valley. This manuscript requires the main character to unleash a fearsome attack? Well, this is rather vague, isn't it? Why does Miss Moriko always send me these seemingly ordinary but difficult to draw manuscripts? Must be using a catalyst and charged attack. I guess... which one's closer? Well, first of all, let's get to the location. I think it's on top of the place, isn't it? Oh, I see a mob. It's a challenge. Did I not clear this? I'll do it after I do the camera in case it requires me to go far away from here, rather than needing to run back. Okay, it's looking at this direction. Let's get the editor. No, not the editor. The publisher. Face the camera. Charge attack. Does that count? To tell you the truth, I didn't understand what this light novel's title was at all, but I suppose it wouldn't affect my illustrations too much, right? I can understand that happening. The Rock Eater. Speaking of which, I've been stumped by a certain manuscript for a while now. The main character here is about to enter their final battle, so the light novelist asked if I could draw a spread page illustration with a formidable look. What I'm thinking is that we should use an attack in which the main character is facing the frame, initiating an attack. That should have the expressiveness we need. That's it, I haven't thought of an angle yet, and I don't want to find someone to attack me, so please help me out here. It's also using a catalyst, but normal ability. Okay. Oh, more photos of Yai. Oh, I need to fix her wings. Fix, more like change, I don't know. Could have matching with Raiden. Face camera, normal attack. Okay, this is the backdrop. Huh? Normal attack? I've heard that the author of this light novel is a very experienced writer and a very good one too. I won't let them down, just you watch. Oh, they're not. Still more. The Rock Eater, Ape Cliff. This is also a request from that novelist in Liyue. Novelist in Liyue? Could it be? The novel he wrote is still ongoing. This time, he would like a cover image of the main character wielding their sword at night. I mean, I've done images like this pretty often, but I'd like to try something new this time. Traveler, do you know if people from Liyue has unique ways of using the blade? Character must face the camera, must be from Liyue. Normal attack, sword. Well, actually, it didn't state sword though. Let's get to the location first. How am I supposed to stream the last two parts? Last two photos? Or did I do it in the back? I mean, off stream. So we need a Liyue character. Preferably one with a sword. Does he count? He's a bow though. Sword, huh? I'm curious. You didn't actually specify sword, did they? Face camera. Technically, yeah. Technically, it's not sword. I can even use a bow, right? I guess they can't be. They should have bothered specifying claymore or sword, but I guess the worried people don't have the character. And certainly you don't want to use a certain other Liyue author to pose. This author is really is brilliant. That story felt finished, but he was able to continue it just the same. And it seems that it's been very well received too. Truly a brilliant writer. It's probably him. Rock Eater, Ape Cliff, Twilight. A warrior standing silhouetted against the sunset. This commission seems normal enough. A cover page perhaps? Something that can be signed on and used in promotional material. Still, we need to spice this one up a bit. And how is this novel series still going? I can't help but feel that it should have ended in the first volume. Idling. Oh, okay. I still haven't taken that chest, did I? From this angle. And now we wait. Waiting. Yeah, I don't know about these idol recommendations. I mean, requirements. Brings a guitar. Somehow that author keeps writing and it's still so popular. I suppose I shouldn't have doubted the prowess of a true veteran of the scene. This person really is brilliant, whether it comes to writing or dealing with editors. Cough. As if you write cough on the notes. Cough. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll get back to drawing it now. To the deep rock. 1. I'm pretty sure that's 1 and not an I. It's 1 and 2. Oh, this is bad. So there's this author who wanted me to draw an illustration that shows a deep valley. I tried using a few pieces in Inazuma for reference, but he wasn't pleased with any of them, saying that he would like me to reference this place called the Chasm in Liyue. Oh, I haven't been there yet. Traveler, could you please help me see what the chasm looks like? What's the theme of this novel? If I remember right, it was about an adventure team exploring an underground space. The chasm. Just the sound of it gives one the impression of danger. But if a dash of color could be added to such a perilous place, it might make things more interesting. Traveler, could you please help me find what this dash of vibrant color could you please help me find this dash of vibrant color in the chasm? Geo picture, walking, running. I guess I can stop taking photos here and work on the chasm. In the meantime, let's do. Is there a requirement for the chasm? Just walk there? There's no quest leading me to it? Let's just do the Archon quest. Catherine. Which Catherine though? Liyue? Maybe it would lead me to the chasm. We'll see. Oh yeah, change character. Oh, it's a new quest. It's a new part to her. Ah, 2. Well, you need to brave the chasm by chance. Okay. The chasm? Chasm? Paimon's never heard of any commission like that. Oops, camera was more sensitive than I thought. Oh, you don't know about the guild's commission yet? Sorry, that's my mistake. This guy just suddenly came out of nowhere. Well, chasm has been closed for a long time now. No one can go in without the... How do you read that quick? Cheesing? Cheesing? Or 7 stars. Say so. Not even the adventurous guild. They don't close one eye with you lots. Well, we wouldn't dream of being a bother to the people at the Eugene Terrace. It will be a counterproductive thing to do, messing with pre-established policy like that. Even Miss Ganyu, who seems like the most... How do you read that? Amicable of the bunch, will probably just smile at us and say, "Why don't you have some tea while you wait here?" And then she'll leave you hanging for most of the day until you start wondering whether she'd forgotten all about you till she was nearly off from work. And as we all know, Miss Ganyu never gets off work. She just... I'll see you after work. Eternity later. Whoa. That certainly does sound like a very Ganyu-esque way of refusing. It's like, you just have an excuse that I'm always at work, so I'll talk to you when I'm free. She's never. Either way, this means that Miss Catherine isn't going to be giving out any commissions about the chasm anytime soon. Instead, we've got to find more convenient people to help us out in private. Convenience? Yes, like for example, miners from the Huishan Hall, members of the Milif, staff at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They can get passes to go in more easily and what? Well, so what I'm saying is, oh valiant hero who saved Liyue from the sea monster, yet seems to have nothing to do all day, every day. Surely you can talk to the Milif on our behalf. No idea who you're talking about. I'm talking about you. Come on, she was definitely talking about you. Don't play dumb. Who do you think I'm talking about? Rex Lapis? Hehe. I have you know that I do have some important work, you know. Alright, quit your bragging. Whatever the case, you have our thanks for your help so far, and we'd like you to consider helping us again. It's fine if the timing isn't convenient for you. It's just that if you do end up passing through the chasm, please help me look for a fellow named Mooning? Who's that supposed to be? He's a specialist sent to the chasm by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. There's a lot of Ministry of Civil Affairs. Are we going to get the new character? We've got some personal matters that need settling. You can ask him about it if you meet him there. Just pass this message along. You still owe Land money for drinks. Don't you forget that. He'll get the picture. Got it. Oh, wait. Hold on a moment. There's one more thing. If you take this commission up, just negotiate your payment directly from Mooning. Don't ask me why the arrangement's like this. We did this at the Ministry's insistence. Best not to question their decisions and all. Well, that's the start for the chasm. Yes.
サリン、こんにちは。何か依頼はあるか？それにしても今日は随分とご機嫌みたいだな。
Mhm.
はい、実は今朝早く神社へおみくじを引きに行ったんです。そしたら近々思いがけない再会を果たすかもしれないと巫女さんに言われ
Did
ま
she
して
go to Nazuma?
キャサリンが神社におみくじ？なんだか珍しい光景だな。いや、そこじゃなくてお前、たった一日のうちに稲妻まで行って帰ってきたってことか？ここ
Hmm.
リーユエだぞ。
私もたまにはプライベートを楽しみたかったもので。
それでさっき言ってた思いがけない再会ってオイラたちのことなのか？
Got a feeling it's
さ
not.
あどうでしょう。ただこの期待感が胸にある限り誰と会っても嬉しい気持ちになれそうです。
はあ、オイラたちほぼ毎日会ってるけどな。
And
キャサリンが喜んでくれてるなら別にいいか。
unless the Catherine in Inazuma is the same Catherine after all. An unexpected reunion, perhaps. But it didn't say whose reunion, did it? Forgot what she said.
ああ、お前の気持ちオイラもわかるぞ。巫女さんの言ったことが当たってるといいな。だってお前のお兄さんは
その落ち込んだご様子、私何か触れてはいけないことを言ってしまったのでしょうか？
いや、大丈夫だ。気にしないでくれ。それよりも依頼の話に戻ろうぜ。何かオイラたちにぴったりな依頼はないか？
ええ、それでしたらちょうどいい依頼があります。甲府の方からの依頼でして、双眼鏡園を調査してほしいとのことです。
Both related to Chasm, okay?
そこって封鎖されてたよな。もう解除されたのか？
詳細については依頼人の月月さんに聞いてみてください。彼は今双眼鏡園の近くにいるはずです。
おう、わかった。ありがとな、キャサリン。それじゃ出発するか。
はい、星と深淵を目指せ。今回は本当に深淵を目指しているようですね。幸運を祈ります。
Abyss. So not something in Abyss. I wonder if the quest from Lan is like a prelude to this update or something. The fact that it gave us two quests right next to each other. Well, I guess we're going there no matter what. Guess I'll take this port. It's up there though, so don't need to jump down. See, chest. Is this a path? Oh no, that's a border. Maybe I should take...
運動が必要です。
Can I even go? No, I don't think... The border cuts me off. So I still need to cross. Alright, fine. God, chest is annoying me. And I also didn't do that challenge earlier. Wait, that chest probably requires me to... I don't know. We'll try to do it quickly. Sidetracking. Whoa, I almost fell off. Oh, he didn't die. Can I get him? Where is he? Oh, he respawned. Yeah, I never got this chest. Time to teleport back here. Jump down to this path. There's no waypoint here. Hopefully there's one. Wait, did they even mark waypoints in the unexplored areas? Except for the teleport, not the statue, not really. Hopefully there's one right there. Rather than having people always run up. Ow! There's another chest up here. Haven't really explored much of this place, have I? No, I don't need the camera. I can swap the camera later. But I can't swap it mid-combat, so... Oh, nice explosion popped the shield. Was this always visible? Coming through, if they'll let me. Halt! The chasm's sealed off. If you're an outsider, please. Oh, it's you. Oh, they recognize me. Oh no, run! Paimon, come on now. You know me? We've been recognized. Time to scoot! Sorry for scaring you. Of course I remember you. How could I forget the person who saved my life? Who are you? I was only recently transferred here myself. Didn't think I'd meet you here. Guess I'm a lucky guy there. Lucky? We saved you? Did we do that? Great, Paimon. You had to say that out loud. Oh, come now. I was at the Jade Chamber when we fought that sea monster together. I was slightly injured and only returned to my post recently. You might not remember me, but I'll never forget you. Well, our comrades who fought that day witnessed what you did for Leo. Could you tell me a bit about the chasm? Chasm? However you read it. 2 years ago, an unknown... 2 years? It's recent, huh? 2 years ago, an unknown incident occurred deep within the caverns, and Kuising gave the order to close the place. The miners were largely evacuated to safety. It's just a shame that such a huge mine ceased production, just like that. The workers took their compensation and went their separate ways. Once such a gathering of people is dispersed, I fear it may be difficult to get them back together again. Sorry, got a bit of off topic here. There. I believe that you must be here on important business, so I won't bother you any further. If you have any questions, just ask Mooning directly. He should be at the campsite at the mine entrance. Also, it's not that I don't trust you or anything, but it's my job to remind you not to do anything that breaks the law. Don't worry, you can trust us. Come on. Silent. Oh, teleports all the way there. Wow, the chasm really is impressive. That's all. There's another quest here as well. I guess this is the Mooning guy. Hui?
お前が月希か？
月希。
オイラたち冒険者協会の
Moon
依頼
Tree?
で来たんだけど。
No.
あ あ、こんにちは。その依頼なら俺が出したもので間違いない。ん？そちらの方はどこかで見たことがあるような。もしかして有名な冒険者さんだろうか？
It's complicated.
そうか、わかった。まずは自己紹介をさせてくれ。俺は月希。つい先日、双眼鏡園の採掘許可をもらった候補だ。それから、ここには俺の下で働いてくれている奴らが何人かいる。
双眼鏡園の採掘許可ってもらえるものなのか？
ああ、極境内の奴らもやっと融通が利くようになってな。洗顔軍の保護下っていう条件付きで、浅いところの鉱物であれば採掘の許可が下りるようになったんだ。で、その許可を最初にもらったのが俺らだ。だが最近、どうも奇妙なことが起きていてな。鉱夫たちがみんな怯えてるんだ。
奇妙なこと。何が起こったんだ？オイラたち詳しい状況をまだ何も聞かされてないんだ。
まあ大したことじゃないんだが、無視もできない不気味なことでな。ある日、うちの候補が休憩していたら、意識の朦朧としたヒルチャールたちが前を通り過ぎていったそうなんだ。ただそのヒルチャールたちは彼に目もくれず、双眼鏡園の奥へと進んでいったらしい。
That is suspicious.
それから何日か彼が様子を見ていると、同じようなことが時々起こっていると分かった。
もしかして好奇心旺盛なヒルチャールがいて、この辺をうろうろしてただけなんじゃないか？
Not like that though.
いや、それがおかしなことに、双眼鏡園に来たヒルチャールたちは入ったらもう出てこないんだと
Dun dun
彼は言
dun.
っていた。そのヒルチャールたちを確認できるのは行きの片道だけ。中に入ったらもう出てくることがないらしい。しかもこの間から似たようなことがさらに増えていてな。
Lately, how many Hilchers are
あの
there?
ヒルチャールたちの目的は、あの後あいつらはどうなったんだ？何か悪いことでも企んでるんじゃないかと。そういった考えが次々と甲府たちの頭をよぎり、恐怖のあまり仕事に手がつかなくなってるんだ。
その気持ち、おいらもわかるぞ。聞いただけで鳥肌が立ってきた。
I don't dare imagine what's going on inside the chasm. Strange is definitely the right word.
ああ、未知から生まれる恐怖こそ一番恐ろしいものだ。真相を突き止めない限り、どうにも安心して働けそうにない。
この依頼、おいらたち本当に受けるのか？その、甲府さん、もう少し考えさせてくれないか？
We'll take it.
おいらの意見もちゃんと聞いてくれよ。
When strange things happen like this, I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order's involved.
そっか。よし。わかったぞ。おいらも頑張る。もしかしたら、お前の家族の手がかりが見つかるかもしれないしな。
Not because of bullying
こ
Paimon.
こで引いたら、この先ずっと気になってモヤモヤするだろうし。
Everyone will be curious.
この依頼を受けてくれないか？せっかく手に入れた採掘許可だ。俺も無駄にはしたくない。
おいらたちに任せろ。何が起こってるのか気にもなるからな。
そうか、助かるよ。今あのヒルチャールたちが向かった先を教える。
Alright, enter the chasm, underground mines. Oh wait, let's see. Talk to Mooning and find out the situation. There's also this quest here. Oh, it is Mooning. 10 crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood, and camping equipment to be given to the Millilith outpost. 3 crates of various ores to be sent to the Huishan Hall warehouse in exchange for spare parts or tools in various amounts. Alright, sorry for making you wait. What do you need? Ah, it's you. Okay, seems busy. Yeah, since when were we all that familiar with you? I mean, you are the heroes who saved Liyue. Your deeds are remembered by us all. Since you're here at the chasm, you must be here on some important business. In which case, I'm sure you must have a permit from Lady... How do you pronounce her name? Keqing? We don't. Really? I mean, sorry to trouble you, since you must be very familiar with Lady Ningguang. A permit with her from her might hold still more weight. Could I see it, please? Well, we don't have it either. Well, the Lord Tianshu is reclusive yet approachable, and also has great vision and the good of the people at heart. Surely he was the one who gave you permission to enter the chasm then. Maybe? In that case, would you mind letting me see your papers? Huh? I guess you don't have that either. Well, Miss Ganyu works at Eugene Terrace, supporting the teaching directly, so I'm sure her opinion will be in lockstep with theirs. You at least have her permission, right? Don't you? Actually, you know what? We could have just asked Ganyu to sign off on this. I can go look for her right now. Awkward. So you come at a bad time. This is really not the season to be visiting the chasm. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is still working on eliminating a great safety hazard within. This is still very much a danger zone. If you have been commissioned by some merchant to urge us to open the mine faster, then I suggest you read the report I submitted to the Shenglu Hall carefully. What's this person talking about exactly? You still owe Lan Mora for drinks. Her name is Mora? Her last name's Mora? Don't you forget that. Yeah? Oh, so that's what you're here for. Alright. These adventurers, can't ever trust them to come out and speak their minds. Alright then, if you have any questions, ask away. I will answer them, provided that I know the answer. So, about Lan. Did she tell you about some special commission? Well, I am the representative of the ministry in this place. And as far as they're concerned, any commissions from the Adventurers Guild hold no weight here. So you can't... I mean, don't you also try using her to put pressure on me? It won't work. Pff, that wasn't convincing at all. I mean, you do owe her money for liquor. Also, I take it that someone's done this to you before? Alright. Can we change the topic, please? Let's get back down to business. Could you tell me more about the chasm, then? Right, so, about the chasm. If you don't intend to leave just yet, you're free to explore the area a bit. But please, do keep your actions within the remit of Liyue's laws and statutes. I should mention, though, that there is a place that I highly recommend you avoid. For example, the great mine in the center of the chasm has had a 7-star array cast over it, by which I mean exactly what I say. It is a seal placed over the area by the Qixing. English people won't get... Well, people not familiar with Chinese naming and Japanese naming won't get that this actually means 7-star itself, which then you can make a connection with 7-star array. But anyways, well, that's quite the clear explanation, I guess. As for the weak, I mean focal point of the array, it lies in the bedrock keys surrounding the area. These were placed by themselves, connected by the Qixing themselves. Connected in series, they fix the energy flowing through the array. The area around the bedrock keys have seen an abnormal amount of geo-elemental coalescences. It's almost as if the thing beneath yearns to finally emerge. Never mind me, I was just talking to myself. So yes, that's how things are. Please do not, and I repeat, do not go near the 7-star array, and don't even think about going down there to explore. The bedrock keys are definitely not losing structural integrity, and the surrounding areas are most certainly not plagued by any strange geo-elemental convergences. So please, don't you think of doing anything at all. But I know what you're going to ask. There are most certainly no precious treasures down there, nor are there any prehistoric fossils to be had, and banish any thoughts you have about giant ancient ruins. Yes, please do not bear any fruitless expectations towards this place. The way you're saying all this is super suspicious. Not even mushrooms would grow down there, nor are there wish-granting stones. The way he describes it just makes it more tempting. And there are definitely no sailors who grow strong just by eating mushrooms. What? Sailors? Spinach? Plumbers? And there are definitely no sailors who grow strong just by eating mushrooms. Again, do not get your hopes up. Is this reverse psychology? Yeah, sure, there's no need to be so fierce. Anything else I should look out for? I suggest that you go speak to Shi Kyung first. She is an adventurer hired by the ministry and was once a miner here. She knows the chasm's geography like the back of her hand. And let me write you a certification real quick. When she sees it, she'll know that you're trustworthy. That said, I must warn you that she is not the sort of person who has trouble standing still. And definitely has no thoughts of undoing the array and having a look underground. What's the way he talks? So there's no way that she will ever put a team of idle adventurers together to brazenly enter hazardous areas. As such, you can forget about asking her to help you enter the chasm's mines. Got it. Yeah, I got it. Did you really? As long as you understand, we're good. In which case, I won't take up any more of your time. The way he gives warnings has completely opposite effects. It's down here. Treasure. Oh, I know. Can I just break it? I forgot. Yeah, it's breaking it. Okay, Claymore uses oh yeah. Claymore uses certainly useful here. Is this the one that everyone's been drawing fan art of? Ah, it's you. Hello there. Mooning was the one who introduced me. This is his... Yes, forget that sheet of paper. I already know who you are just fine. That Mooning, all he does is put on airs and write papers. Everyone's got to follow this or that, procedure and all that tripe. You know, stuff that makes you look important. I couldn't care less for that stuff. Well, at least she's more interesting. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of your other contributions to Liyue. I'm that famous? Well, this is me we're talking about. Of course, many new recruits at the guild have heard of your exploits on Dragonspire from Iris. That includes me, you know. Iris? Iris? Who's Iris? Piercing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering ancient forgotten kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over that place with a mortal form. The things you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truths you've uncovered, they can be summed up in one word. Adventure. True adventure. Precisely. Someone give me a compass. Wow, this is quite a shock to Paimon. Are we really that awesome? Haha, and this isn't even mentioning the great battle you had with that sea monster on the Jade Chamber. Now, I wasn't there to witness it, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. So there are stories about us too. Of course, they are very popular in the city, you know? If you ask me, I'd say that Tea Master Liu Su and the Iron Tongue Tian are both good in their own way, but I just prefer Iron... I'm not too familiar with the storytelling tradition. Oh, don't worry, I get it. Iron Tongue Tian's style is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find that his choice of words and phrases features too much slang. But as for Liu, that's not the point. As for Liu Su, he takes a while to get going, you know? Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, oh hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that style, but I find it uninteresting. And if you mean to say that this is just a story, it won't get stale, let me just say this. If this were food or drink we were talking about, it would surely go bad if we wrapped it up, covered it for half a day without opening it up. I think I said that I wasn't all that interested in storytelling. Oh, are you alright? Something wrong with your throat? No, it's probably just a case of too much information. I'm sorry. I just got a bit too excited there. Didn't really consider if you were interested in what I was saying. Still, since you're here, are you here at the Kuixing's behest? Did Mooning end up revealing some other information to you? You know, like, don't touch the bedrock keys. There's nothing under the chasm. Zikyung won't help you. You know, stuff like that repeated over and over. Mooning did indeed tell us all that. Well, he didn't scare us. Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. Yeah? So all the things he mentioned are true. So what did he intend to say? Well, Mooning is in the end a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot that he's not allowed to reveal in public. So he can only warn us. Okay. And thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when it says you shouldn't, he really means you can. Okay. See, that was on purpose. What a weird guy. Like, you're the one to say, Paimon. In any case, he also mentioned that he wrote you a certification and told you to come find. That note, which you now carry, means they have authorization to travel through the chasm without any obstruction. Of course, barring any intervention by the Kuixing? And the fact that he suggested that you find me means that I should tell you the way to the depths of the chasm. Yeah? What a convoluted way of hinting. Well, for what it's worth, I apologize for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have very good reasons for doing so. While the thing that they dug up under the chasm is truly abnormal, our investigations cannot be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people be alarmed. That is the Kuixing's standing order. As such, we can only function under the cover of a no-entry order. Secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter the chasm and conduct investigations. This is all to, if necessary and where possible, stave off the crisis that festers beneath the earth. So all the people in the encampment were... That's right, they were all brought on as support staff. They're all pretty reliable. Well, mostly. So who? That you came here is also no coincidence. More than one big shot in the Kuixing has already recommended that we enlist your aid. And honestly, we've little reason not to comply. One big shot. I wonder who. In any case, it is also said that your aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. Yeah, doesn't that mean we were tricked? Well, Paimon, time to leave here. Oh, is that how it is? See you then. Yeah, aren't we at least going to ask them what they're offering? Please wait, I was just passing on my superior's message. Those were her words, not mine. Just let me take those words back, alright? Bye! Come on now, this is the thing we're talking about. They won't shortchange you for your aid. It's not as if I'm short of morale. I don't exactly need help putting up missing posters. I don't exactly need help putting up missing posters this time. Then why did you ask for something else this time? Well, if we could mitigate the safety hazards in the chasm, any underground treasures or valuables will be given to the one who discovers them. This is a special privilege given by the Kuixing just to the two of you. Really? Really? No tricks now. And Paimon's treasure time begins once again. Well, in that case. Well, you see, the chasm is such a big place. Just imagine how much treasure there's going to be for our taking. Alright. Can we safely say that you have accepted this commission then? Alright, we'll do it for the treasure. Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon. I couldn't really care about the treasure. That's right. Again, let me apologize for wasting your time on all these other things. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we wish to enter the chasm, we first need to find an adjuvant made from a material known as lumen stone, so not limestone. Only with it can we move in the dark down there. Only those with visions can use this adjuvant, but considering that you can use elemental energies without a vision, it's my guess that you should have no problem making use of it. So where do we find this thing? It's in a warehouse to the south. The warehouse is well guarded, so it should be pretty secure. Set a flag. Just come back once you've gotten hold of their catalyst. What's up here? Okay, should be fine then. Up. 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 Down. What was that? What? Come on, no one's guarding this place at all. What? Where are they? Oh. Alright, stop moving that useless stuff. We've been discovered. How do I read all this while fighting? Jeez. しびれるぞ。
競争よ、決心となれ。
判決を下す。
This guy's still alive. Didn't that pitiful guy say there was no one standing guard?
剣に誓う。
That does not sound like a regular thief name. This should be the thing that she was talking about. Let's take it with us. Say any other stuff here? Iron chunks. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's the thing they described. Did she change places? No, she was always here. I just never looked up. We're back, you big liar. Pyron. Yeah, me? What happened? No one was guarding the warehouse at all. There were even treasure hoarders over there. What do you mean? What do you mean it's well guarded? Huh? That shouldn't be the case. When I was guarding the place, the treasure hoarders wouldn't even dare come near it. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Who did you say was guarding the warehouse again? Me? Well, are you guarding it right now? Well, come on now. Which adventurer in their right mind would let themselves get tied down with such a boring task, am I right? Oh. Ah, right. Well, putting your dereliction of duty to one side for the time being, let's talk about how we'll undo the raid instead, shall we? Right. Honestly, I'm not too sure about how the bedrock key works, but you can start from looking into those cage-shaped geo-elemental formations over there. What is that? These strange formations have been puzzling the Ministry of Civil Affairs for some time now. They seem to have grown up from the bedrock of the chasm over the last 2 years, and their properties are very similar to those of that thing underground. We say this because they can go underground because they can undergo some kind of disintegration when under the influence of the abnormalities. Later, Huishan's Hall's investigations revealed that they've been absorbing geo-elemental energy from the surroundings, slowly eroding the structure of the bedrock keys. 2 years before... Does that mean Ningguang made these? Or would it mean that Shonli made these? It is a most ominous phenomenon, almost like something's consciously trying to break the ceiling array. We have to clear them out twice every month, but they will always grow back quickly, and they have only grown back quicker over time. Perhaps that thing below is growing restless, and that is why the Qi Xing had sent us to investigate. Qi Xing, I can't decide. Look for a way to destroy. Claymore? With these things around. Well, as for now, we should remove the bedrock key here. Ah, okay. So it gets weaker. And it lifts it from the ground? So imbued with geo powers. Now it's like reinforced or gone. Are we doing the opposite? Well, that should do it. Huh? You destroyed... I mean... You undid the bindings on the bedrock so easily. Guess we were right to put our faith in you two. I'm quite sure we just damaged public property. Won't the Kuishin investigate this matter? Yeah, meaning has already sent a damage report ahead of us, so technically the bedrock keys were damaged before we arrived, not after. Are we undoing the seal? Well, that leaves 4 more that we need to handle. Ah, yes, I've drawn a basic diagram that shows where the 3 of the 4 are. I hope it will be of use to you. That's pretty good. Is that a signature? As for the last one... It's got a little portrait there. It's pretty cute. As for the last one, honestly, I'm not very sure where that is anymore. After the miners were dismissed, there was a seepage incident in that mine, causing the cylinder to be submerged with the under the waters. In any case, just settle the other 3 sites. We'll meet up after that and think about what to do next. Not coming along with us? Not this time. I mean, I was originally assigned to guard the warehouse, but thanks to my slit up, I nearly let the treasure hoarders in there. Honestly, I'm already in your debt for not reporting my error. Things could get bad if Moon catches me and puts me on the trail of some errands again. So I'll just stand guard as I should. For now. Still, I believe that this riddle will be no match for the 2 of you at all. For now. How much can we trust her? I mean, it's also marked onto the map. And can't we just follow the flow? Time to use the mountain goat. I got a feeling I can't finish this in one stream. Work. Missed it. No monsters around here. Suspicious. It's below. It is below. Oh, they're mid-air. Oh. Ah, I knew it. I'm falling down. Is there a lift to get back up? Did I trigger a trap? Maybe it's a mob sound of an idle animation of a mob. Oh. What's that elevator? Oh, it's up there. Rest. Is that enough stamina to jump? Oh, plenty. Now the question is the debuff gonna wear off? I mean, the thing's gonna wear off. Can he just shoot at it? I feel like it just reapplied itself. No, I have to hit it hard. The other one's down there, but I don't think it can. Oh, it does land here. Okay. Whoa! That jump. Ah, missed. Wait for it to go back up. I have to aim at it? Oh. Up we go. Did it give it? Oh, it doesn't disappear. Does that mean the other one didn't hit because I wasn't facing the right direction? Oh, it's even more of a hassle. Oh, it's a new item. Oh, it's over there. Where is it? It's up here? Got a feeling I'm on the wrong elevator. Yeah, I'm on the wrong one. It disappeared. Is there another one there? Stop, please, let us explain. Aren't you guys just a bunch of treasure hoarders? Just turn yourselves in. There's nothing to explain around here. Familiar Squad, leader of Yambo of the Chasm District, at your service. It's an honor to meet you. And your most eminent flying companion. Hey, it's Paimon to you, mister. Doesn't know the name. I apologize, I'm very sorry, but I think there's a small misunderstanding here. You're... Millith? I apologize for the lack of explanations. In fact, we thought that you were saboteurs yourselves. Well, from a certain point of view... Well, and you're not wrong to say that this area was indeed one of the treasure hoarders' layers. After the workers were dismissed, those weasels wormed their way in here. At first they were just mining, smuggling some glazed sand crystal, and playing hide and seek with our patrols. But they would grow bolder as time went on, even breaking into and occupying the old warehouse that the miners left behind. They even used the tools there to make their own cheap little trinkets to sell. Breaks my heart every time. What breaks your heart? Such rough-hewn trinkets can only be used to cheat first-time visitors to Liyue, or some ivory tower scholars. And I'll bet that they'll try to get them on the market using lower prices too. Perhaps even try undermining some legitimate brands. It's not like they've got any brand power themselves, right? That's true. I suppose it's a joke and poor taste to think that they make good more of this. That's why we came here and took care of the treasure hoarders who originally held this position, before disguising ourselves as them or lying wait. Well, that was a while back now. We have managed to ascertain thus far that one of the leaders is in contact with a branch of the Fatui, and that they may be preparing a transaction involving dangerous items. About the contract between the Fatui and the treasure hoarders. Although we followed the Fatui's plots before, they maintain some strength out here in the wilds. Their professionalism and combat prowess are not to be underestimated. Indeed, we consider them opponents of the utmost peril. If they were to team up with the treasure hoarders to go against us, it could pose a very tricky security risk indeed. Whatever the case, we were fully prepared for an all-out assault. We just need to catch them all in one fell swoop, and then we'd have known what they were up to. And that's when we arrived. I mean, we knew that you were good, but we didn't think that you were this good. You pretty much incapacitated about half the people under my command. Of course, we were here for another reason. This is where one of the bedrock keys that hold up the 7-star array is located. We couldn't allow that to fall into the treasure hoarder's hands. Sorry. Looks like we really beat up the wrong people this time. Well, yes, but as I said, the fault was ours first. Wow, this guy's pretty easygoing, huh? Does this mean we can leave? So just because I don't blame you doesn't mean that the US laws won't. Sorry about that. Yeah? Finish your sentence next time, will you? Let me see. Battery and assault, obstructing the Millilith in their duties, attempting to destroy the 7-star array, and damaging premises. Even with the Millilith's consideration, congratulations, you'll be offered food and board in Liyue for an extra 5 to 10 years. Yeah? Do I get a lawyer? You know, I could have hit you a lot harder. We were just batting some annoying looking people around after. You guys were wearing treasure hoarder uniforms. Come on. But please let me finish. However, if law-abiding citizens or outlanded guests might use legal means to assist the Millilith in their duties, they can gain the reward and compensation due to them. This too is the law of the land. Huh? So don't worry, that fight previously was not utterly in vain. So what do we get from helping you? Well, stolen goods should not be so casually moved. But if you're willing to aid us, any items that you may coincidentally find along the way, for example, a treasure hoarder's secret stash or something, is yours to do with as you please. More treasure? We also have some more on us, which I hope you won't mind having. It's not a lot, but we haven't been counting on needing outside help like this either. So that means no jail time and treasure to be had. Is that alright? Oh, is that right? Yes. Alrighty then, you got yourself a deal, mister. Lead the way. One moment, I haven't... Alright, don't be too reserved now. I'm going to head to our rendezvous point to await further orders. Catch up soon or we'll act first. Okay, come on, let's follow them. Hey! Come on, we're assisting with official duties, you know, and there's more to be had too. There you go, Paimon going off first. So what about the... thing? Where am I supposed to go? What about that thing? Oh, is there a buff here? Boing. How do I disable this? Oh no, it won't let me. Oh, those directed to here, right? Ah, there's one hidden down here. Shoot! So was there a quest to follow for them? Nazuma, this one. It's at the top. It's all the way there. Forget that. I'm gonna take some photos. Although it looks like it's pointing down. Does seem like it's pointing down. Somewhere here? Ah, here. Equip your camera first. Okay, fine. Guess I can finish it today. Oh, it's this one. Wow, that is... what's that? Oh yeah, I already read this. Wow, that really is very striking. Thank you, Traveler. This will do. Didn't unlock this. Now for the next one. There's a domain around here as well. Here. So it's up there. Oh, there's a ruin thingy there. Got a feeling something's hidden here. No? Nothing? Well, that sucks. Hmm? What did I do? Oh, there's a big one over there. And hit its weak spot? Is that its weak spot? The feet are the weak spot. Clearly, I haven't fought enough of those. Ooh, gold. What's up here? Whoa. Hmm? Hmm? Just gold, okay. Guess I keep climbing like this. Violet grass? What's that used for? What's that? Forgot. Ooh, no, that's just a crate. That's no chest. Whoa, where am I going? Keep climbing through here and collect these stuff. There's the teleport, but I don't see the it's treasure chest this way. It's treasure hoarders. Assuming they're treasure hoarders. I went through him. Strange store owner. Oh. Yeah, hey, you'll miss out if you walk about. Come on, try digging for some treasure here. How about it? Are you interested? What is this anyway? Do you mean that we can dig up treasure somewhere amongst these piles of dirt? Of course, you might. These piles of earth are filled with anything from cabbages to ore. There's some truly good stuff in here too. Good stuff, huh? Can't we just keep digging till we get the good stuff then? Of course not. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, or my name's not Old Chol. See, some piles of dirt also have explosives hidden within them. You can keep digging so long as you don't dig any of those up. But once you do, it's game over. Game over. Explosives? That sounds like a dangerous game we're playing here. Oh, no worries. These were all borrowed on the sly many years ago from the underground mining camps. They're definitely duds, right down to the last one. Huh? So how about it? Wanna have a go? Let's give it a go, I guess. The game's begun. Get digging in that pot of land in any of the left. There's nothing though. It's cabbage! Cabbage! Cabbage and carrots. Game over. Hey, don't touch that. I can't guarantee it won't explode. What's the... I wonder if there's actually anything good in there. What if I shoot at it? Huh? It exploded. That's unexpected. Now, where will I get another one of those? Can I keep doing it and explode? Cabbage. Cabbage. Nothing. 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 Chunk. Game over. Ow! I'll check it back. I'm sure there's something hit. What did I aggro? Oh, it's on top of this, isn't it? Maybe not. But the aggroed slimes below. Yeah, I don't see it. It must be below, right? It's here. It's all the way down there. Oh. It's a waypoint here as well. Ah, it flew away. Okay, it's just 1 point. Geo skill. Ah, Geo person. This valley, just looking at it makes me weak in the knees. Thank you, traveler. I'll get this done as soon as possible. I mean, technically I could have, surely in the party, but lately we've been kind of anti-shield meta, right? How do I get back up? Through here? But that looks like it's just enough to jump back to this platform. And there's another quest. Oh, great Millilith heroes, please see to it that the chasm does not act up to these few days. And may we be safe and sound as we descend into the mines this time. And may those comrades of ours who no longer come to mine also fare well in their respective paths. Protect us, brave Millilith. Protect us. What is it? Can I help you? What is this thing? Well, I'm praying at this Millilith memorial. I mean, it looks like a pile of unassuming rocks, but it's actually been here for 500 years now. The chasm is under the protection of the Millilith, so every time we have people descend into the mines, we will pray here for the heroic souls of those who have passed to protect us. They have long since turned into elements and become one with the mine, so when we pray for the protection, we are also showing our reverence to the chasm itself, you know. The ancients said that the earth has a spirit, and the elements have souls. Those who have sacrificed their lives so that we might live watch over us in similar fashion. So I believe. 500 years ago. That's right, back then a dark calamity swallowed the chasm, and Rex Lapis commanded the Millilith to stand guard over the ore veins. So it's not even just 2 years ago. That was a terrible battle, led by Yaksha. The Millilith came forth to stem the tide. A Yaksha. In the end, a group of them led the foe into the depths of the chasm and thus quelled the unrest. It is said that this memorial was set up for them. Huh? Paimon didn't think that these ugly stones would have such history. Don't disrespect the fallen, little one. Don't you worry, this little one won't bite. Indeed, disrespecting Disrespecting the fallen is bad manners. Sorry. Whatever the case, this is a pretty familiar story to anyone who grew up around the chasm as we did. There are many versions of the tale too, which sprung up over time. If you were to talk to someone else, they might tell you a different story. Maybe this is the charm of history? Not that I'm particularly cultured, not that I'm particularly cultured, but I'm just saying, you know. Ah, yeah. Speaking of which, there's always been a rumor going about. It says that these statues hide another secret that might lead a discerning person to treasure that the miller left behind. Treasure that they left behind? Could you give us some details? Let's just say that Paimon's interest has been piqued. Yeah, it's just a rumor, but it's one that's got to do with the Millilith member who created this memorial in the first place. Didn't the miners set this one up? Nah, the one that the miners set up is elsewhere, and it isn't anywhere as large as this one. Indeed, both the Millilith and the miners had the chasm set memorials up back then. The battle ended, but many of their comrades now rest eternally in the depths of the chasm, together with that nameless Yaksha. Nameless. One of the soldiers fell from a great height while helping to evacuate the miners, and beat back the enemy, injuring his spine and becoming unable to move on his own power as a result. But later, it is said that he was not daunted by his circumstances, instead becoming a self-taught, much-famed doctor who would help those in the same situation as himself. It is said that this memorial was something he set up to remember his comrades by after he had obtained a vision. His story will gradually fade from history, being replaced with details of the Millilith's treasure and the Yaksha's inheritance. Those are just baseless tales. We miners generally prefer to keep our feet firmly planted, so I don't give much credence to these tales. Still? No, it's nothing. I just mean that I won't laugh if we do actually go looking for that treasure. I've given it some thought, and it occurred to me that while the tales of treasure might all be false, they exist as a way for generations of people to ensure that stories are passed down and not forgotten by later generations. Whatever the case, the one who offers up 6 items lost within the chasm before this stone will be awarded the gifts of the Middle-earth. That's how the story goes. And these 6 items are the Helm of Warding, which may defend one from rock falls. Is this protection helm? Cup of Commons, made to memorize comradeship. Is that hinting the locations? The Sky Feather, symbol of lofty ideals. The Warrior Spear, used to fend off the foe. The Flower of Farsight, which grew upon the cliffs of the chasm. And the Sundial of Ages, used to remember the bygone past. Well, that wasn't confusing at all. No, sir. You sure this wasn't all made up by people later? Sounds dubious to me. See, so these items can all be found within the chasm? I've got no clue. Maybe they were all made up. That would certainly explain why no one's found the legendary treasure this whole time. Ah, yeah, speaking of which, there was another memorial that I mentioned, yes? Everyone's just busy themselves with their own separate things after the chasm closed. No one's kept that place clean, I bet. Could you help me go over there and just tidy the place up? Just a little will do. Well, I'm not doing that now. I'm trying to what was it again? Seal. Seal is nearby though. Whoa! But it's on the other side of the cliff. How do I get back up? I jumped down here because I saw the guy, right? And this probably just jumps back up to the platform. Yeah. Oh. Now how do we keep going up? technically could just climb here.
よいしょ。
There another one over here? Oh yeah, there is. And another one? No, that's just a regular rock. Whoa.
相関化粧。
Hear the wind, but I don't see it. Oh! Where'd it go? Can I keep? That's. I hear it on my left or something. Yucho. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Must be further down here. Here we are. There's like 3 of them and there's 2 Huchos here.
天心直送。
I can't hit it. Okay, so this one had to be later when the others are lowered. When the others lowered, it's. So I have to start with the highest one. Hello. Is this higher? Higher? High enough? Yep. I guess that one on the other side. And then go back to this side. Is that enough? Now that's efficient destruction. Whoops. Yeah, just plant it in the ground. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here for today. It's gonna be like no end to this. Not gonna stream for like 4 hours. So we'll continue this off in. Let me pick that up. We'll continue this off in another stream. And I guess we also won't be doing Arito's stuff just yet either. Yep. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't just yet, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps me. And I'll see you next time. I have not scheduled the next Genshin stream, so I don't know if I can. So I don't know if I'll try to squeeze in one in the days between the ones already listed on the schedule or not, but I guess we'll see. Otherwise, might have to wait next week and schedule accordingly, now that I know it's really long. Friday I'll be doing Elden Ring, so no time for Genshin. But yeah, if you're free on that day, same time, just a Friday, if you happen to be free, then feel free to drop by. Yeah, ここで終わりたいと思います。まさかこんな長くと思わなかった。こんなに長い。次回で、続きます。今週は多分時間ないから多分来週でまた配信する。金曜日はもうスケジュールで通りエルデンリングやりますから、時間がない。金曜日は暇あったらぜひ聞いてください。聞いてと聞いては違う。ぜひ聞いてください。同じ時間で配信しますから。改めて、お疲れ様でした。まだ登録してない方、ぜひ登録して、そして動画をいいねしてお願いします。それでは、次の配信で会いましょう。さよなら。Thanks for coming. See you next stream. And goodbye. Bye bye. Goodbye sounds sweet. Bye bye.